Yes, good morning. Today is April the 21st, 2016. We are here in Washington Family Church, and we're reading chapter 2 of the Tribal Messiah, section 4, and page 968. The return to the hometown. Number 1. We need to return to our hometown, that is, to our true hometown. But where is it? It is the place where love is. It is the place where the blood in our arteries flow together with history. This is so because we grew to adulthood absorbing the elements of that place. So that place throbs together with our cells, together with our blood, and together with the beating of our heart. Our hometown is the place where our profound feelings of love are deeply embedded. As you head toward your hometown, whom are you seeking to meet? You are yearning for the embrace of your parents. That is why you are returning to your hometown. Subtopic: True Hometown and the Role of Ancestors. Number 2. Religion has contributed greatly toward human rights' pursuit of the hometown. We say we should go to the kingdom of heaven, or to the ideal world, or to nirvana, and that those places are not like this in which we presently live. We're now on page 969. They are the original homeland wherein we can live eternally. In this respect, religion has contributed to the quest for our original homeland. Then what is that place like? It is a place that meets all conditions. It is a perfect and flawless place where the mind and body lack for nothing. Not one thing. Such is the place humanity is pursuing right now. But consider this: even if you return to your hometown, if there's no one there to welcome you, it will feel so empty. Number 3. On this planet Earth, the true hometown is not yet born. This is consistent with the perspective of religion. In a true hometown, there must be true parents. They are the owners of the home and in the true hometown. The words true parents refer to a couple, a true man and true woman, whose bond is the pillar of true love. They have to be parents who bond to the pillar of love and who cannot but live their entire lifetime holding onto it, with no desire to do otherwise. We need only such true parents. Only when there are true parents who can generate true love can true sons and daughters come forth. Number 4. Due to the fall, heaven's side came to stand in the lamentable position, that of the second son. Hence, God called people to carry out tasks for their own sake, through which to restore the right of the firstborn son. However, he could not do so arbitrarily. Only when a tribe can restore in this world the right of the first son on the levels of the individual, family, tribe, people, nation, and world, will a family that is free from the realm of Satan's accusation form in the original Garden of Eden, where there is no trace of the fall. In light of this, we are not only disgraced or displaced people, we are ignorant of how hard it is for us as displaced people to find our way back to our hometown. Number 5, in the course of restoration, through indemnity, what is it that the Messiah needs to accomplish when he comes? God's providence can be started only when history reaches the standard of indemnity on the world level. This is a place higher than the realm of the fallen Adam. God's providence cannot begin from a place below where Adam fell. To this day, because the fall of Adam, the path by which we can return to our hometown has been blocked. Therefore, in order for us to return to our hometown, Adam's representative needs to come and at the very least set the conditions of indemnity from the level of the individual to the levels of family, tribe, people, nation, and world. Otherwise, we cannot go back. Number 6. To the present day, Satan has taken possession of your hometown and has kicked you out of it, acting as if he were the owner. But now you're going to return to the hometown and kick Satan out. This is only proper. When that takes place, the good spirits will come to your hometown and guard it. We're now on page 970. They will strike all the evil spirits. That is the view of the principal as well as my view. What you do will have to be written down in history. I have walked my path looking forward to the time I could declare the return to the hometown in this world. When I think about my mother and father being in the spirit world, I feel anguish. However, I put that out of my mind and bless you, consoled by the liberation of innumerable relatives in your hometown in the place of my father, mother, and siblings. Number 7. Blessed families are like a staff for walking. They are like a bridge that crosses over the global world of death and a staff for walking on such a path. Blessed families are like that. You need to go out witnessing in your hometown. That is why I'm telling you repeatedly to go back to your hometown. Your position is more blessed than mine. I cannot yet return to my hometown because my hometown is in North Korea. I cannot return to my hometown until the nation is unified. I cannot cross the bridge. I cannot return to my hometown. You, however, can return to your hometown. What I am saying is that you are in an environment in which you can hold on to your beloved parents, spouse, children, and siblings, shed tears and weep endlessly. Filled with remorse over a people that is headed for eternal ruin, you can hold tight to your parents and siblings and shed tears of lamentation in a way that will touch their hearts. Number 8. Now, in the age in which the Unification Church is being welcomed, in the old days your mother and father shouted at you, "You good for nothing, you're running away after ruining your family, your village, and your country." They were speaking on behalf of Satan. You are now returning to your hometown in the name of God, brandishing the shield of victory. You are different from who you were in the old days. We have entered the age in which villages can welcome you, Korea can welcome you, and the world can welcome you, so your local community should welcome you. Then what it is the point around which you can come together as one? It is your own self, yearnings for true parents, loving true parents, striving to liberate and accomplish the will of true parents. Staking your future and devoting your tears, blood, and sweat to heaven. Through this, you can harmonize with the original standard and make the flower of God's love bloom. Now, Where can you make that flower bloom? That is the question. Number 6, you need to know God's heart and my heart. You need to enter your hometown and plant this realm of heart once again. This is not indemnity. The past has been indemnified. We're now on page, and it's over. We're now on page 971. Now you need to plant what is true. You should know the fact that you are receiving the benefit of returning to your hometown first, before true parents can return to theirs. I need to go to my hometown on a level one step higher than you. I need to return to my hometown after unifying South and North Korea. Because you are in the position of the children, your position is one step lower. Your responsibility remains to be fulfilled. It is to shoulder the work on behalf of true parents who have shed boundless tears, blood, and sweat as they walk the course of indemnity for the historical ages on the levels of individual, family, tribe, people, and nation. It is also to soak your hometown with tears, blood, and sweat for true parents' sake, representing their heart, the heart with which they can enter the land of North Korea and offer victory and gratitude before heaven. Number 10, Jesus said a prophet is not without honor except in his hometown. Nonetheless, where is it that Reverend Moon of the Unification Church has told you to go? I have told you to go to your hometown and become its ancestors. Such a thing has never happened in history. It did not happen for any people written of in the Bible. What I'm saying is that although it was said that a prophet will not be honored in his hometown, the time will come in which you can be so honored. There are my words, and that at the same time are words to be recorded without fail in the administration of heaven. This is why I'm telling you to go to your hometown. Number 11. In the Garden of Eden, God have raised Adam and Eve tenderly and said to them, when they reach maturity, you are my eternal home. Your family will be as numerous as the grains of sand and will spread like stars in the sky across the hemisphere for thousands of years to come. They would have formed the basis on which he would have been able to dwell and hesitatingly with anyone, anywhere among them through the lineage. But the fall severed the basis of that hope. Hence it needs to be reconnected. Once that happens, to where will we return? Adam and Eve fell and thus sowed bad seeds, and the false root emerged. So the false ancestors were born. Therefore, I push forward in order to place you in the position of true parents, true ancestors, telling you to return to your hometown. The false root came to exist due to the fall. It does not embody the original heart. Satan's root, which blocks the original heart, should be removed, pulled out, and left to rot. On top of the rotted weed, we should plant the true weed or true seed, so that a new realm of heart can sprout in the land of the original hometown. So start anew the love of true parents and true God in your neighborhood and home, that is, in your clan. In the Kim clan if you are a Kim, or the Moon clan if you're a Moon. In light of all this, it will not do unless you return to your hometown. Number 12. You have to return to your hometown. Now you have to inherit the right of the first son from Satan's world. You have to inherit true love. Return to your hometown and plant the tradition of true parents. By doing so, this can become the blessed land of Korea, where God can be with us, where his full right of inheritance can be a blessing to all people, and where blessing can permeate horizontally. Number 13, once you have been planted, centered on the heart of the tribal Messiah, mission in accordance with the providential will, no one can uproot you. This is because I have planted you firmly. Since I have planted the tribal messiahs firmly, no one can uproot them. That is why I'm saying the blessed people of the Unification Church should return to their hometown, representing me, leaving everything behind, and go to your hometown. Henceforth, you need to drink the water of your hometown, eat the rice produced in your hometown, and offer all the devotions you possibly can while living there. Since I have laid the foundation of victory on the world level, you should lay the foundation of the victory of the tribal level. You should have nothing in your possession. It is the same as it was at the time of Moses. Even if you go to your clan with nothing but your bare hands, you still should be able to feed them. Please become their ancestors. We have a few seconds left before my memory runs out. Tomorrow we'll be reading about the mission of a church leader on page 976. Again, my name is Athanasius Francis C.Catalan, reading for you here in Washington Family Church in Washington, D.C. Mabuhay, Manse. Please visit again our website, www.familyfed.org, and go to the Blessed Family Department. And please share this message. And thank you for listening. Have a great and wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Manse. Bye-bye.